Let's bring in Brian Keene, a Democratic strategist and president of Smart Power, an energy efficiency firm, and Tom Borelli from the Conservative Review. Brian, we'll start with you. The president says he's focused on job creation, not harming the environment. Your reaction?
Well, I think, let's put this in perspective. The president is recovering or trying to recover from a really tough week. He's lost his health care bill, what was his #1 kind of signature bill. He lost that, and he's kind of still stumbling along with his own GOP. So what he's trying to do is really change the conversation.
Actually, he's doing something that he said he would do all along during the campaign.
No, well, let's put it this way.
Absolutely.
Let's understand what he did today was actually an executive order to undo the Clean Power Plan. And let's understand that the Clean Power Plan has not even been implemented. So this is just window dressing. This is a change in the conversation, but no real action has been taken.
All right, Tom, how about it?
Yeah, nice try there. That doesn't actually work. President Trump ran on the platform of making the United States a energy power, a super energy exporter of energy and creator of jobs in the energy sector, and that's exactly what he is doing. He had promised to put coal miners back to work because, as we know, President Obama had a war on coal, and that war on coal bankrupted a number of coal mining companies and put thousands of coal miners out of work. President Trump promised, if he got elected, to change that regulatory scheme, and that's exactly what he's doing.
But Tom,
above and beyond
there's still there's still some clean coal jobs that are out there. What President Obama had done was to target dirty coal, which a lot of countries around the world are moving away from.
No. President Obama was playing winners and losers. What he wanted to do and what he actually did was ratchet up the regulations on the coal industry so that renewable energy would be the only other choice they could fill in.
As did the entire world. The entire world is moving in that direction.
I don't care about the entire world. Okay. I care about making America first, just like President Trump.
So let me just jump in here for a second, because here's what's really happening with the coal jobs in the United States, just so we're clear, that in fact it's not renewable energy that's taking the jobs. It's not even natural gas that's taking the job. It's actually automation that's taking the job. So that's kind of #1. But #2, let's do what Texas did, okay? Let's do what Secretary of Energy Perry has done. You go to Texas today, they will tell you, and they being the Republican-appointed PUC, Public Utility Commission, the Republicans appointed by Perry, appointed by Republican Governor Abbott, appointed by former Governor and President George W. Bush, they will tell you they don't want coal in Texas, and they don't need it. They have wind, they have solar. Hang on, they have solar.
Well, that's a free. What we want here, what we want in the United States.
Tom and Brian, beyond the jobs,
we want a free market in the United States. Let the utility providers decide what is the best source of energy for their consumers. What we want is a free market. We don't want the heavy boot of government.
Tom and Brian, beyond the jobs,
industries.
let's talk about what this actually means for the environment, beyond the agenda of job creation. Tom, are you concerned about the environmental impact that this could have?
No, not absolutely. Not when it comes to the Clean Power Plan. Look, the United States, in fact, energy head Scott Pruitt mentioned it today in a number of interviews. Outdoor air pollution is down over, I believe, 60%. You could look at issues like sulfur dioxide. It's down over 84% since 1980. That's a huge reduction. So I'm not worried about any adverse environmental impact. What we do have to worry about is the incompetence at the Environmental Protection Agency. Let's remember, the EPA knew about the Flint lead water crisis for almost a year, and they did nothing. The Inspector General's report came out and said they did not move fast enough. Let's also remember the EPA is also responsible for releasing 3 million gallons of toxic water from the Gold King mine in Colorado. The EPA is just incompetent when it comes to doing their day job, and they're dangerous when they get into over-regulation like they did with the Clean Power Plan.
Brian, you want to respond to that? We'll give you the last word. All right, seems we have a problem with the connection there, but thank you to Brian Keene and Tom Borelli for joining us tonight.